work, man. And we used to work 7 days straight. Just keep working without no Sabbath day. We'll fucking all fake that. We'll all just fade out.
Amos, the 8th chapter.
Goddamn idiot.
I know we jumping around, but get Amos, the 8th chapter. Read what you got. He was saying Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get 6 and 4.
Oh, 6 and 4.
No, 16 and 4.
All right. Job, 16 and 4. I also speak as ye do.
No, wait. Where's the one where it says his numbers and his months?
In Job?
Yeah,
14 and 5.
14 and 5. Yeah. All right. Because he was saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the guy that was listening to him, he was like, yo, those are all Greek holidays. He was like, yeah. But yeah, read this.
Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months.
That's it, the number of his months. So when you dealing with the scriptures, it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now read it again.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months.
The number of his months, not the day, not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It says the number of his months.
Time period.
The time period is the first day, the second day, the third day. All right, the fourth day, the fifth day, the sixth day. Not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. Weeks. Read it. And weeks. All right. On the 14th day. All right. You're supposed to have the Sabbath. I mean, you're supposed to have the Passover. All right, go ahead.
I mentioned the day of the Lord. 2 Peter 3 and 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years.
1,000 years. So that was a process. That whole thing was a process.
It took 7,000 years.
It took 7,000 years. It was a whole process.
Earth.
Go ahead.
And 1,000 years as one day.
So 1,000 years. That's how. It's not one day like how
24-hour period.
24-hour period like men. No, it's not. All right. That was 7,000 years. Yeah. Even people out here, they think, oh, God created the earth in 7 days. When they look at it like it's our years. Yeah. The scripture just said it's 1,000 years. Yeah. It's one day to the Most High. Yes. So that's 7,000 years. Right. All right. What you got, Doc? You get Amos the 8th chapter. And yo, when you read about the new moon, and the Sabbath, they always back to back with each other. The new moon and the Sabbath. I'm gonna get one scripture and I'm gonna let whoever.
Can I say one thing though? Can I say one thing? The proof of it's kind of like common sense, man. All right, when the new moon is actual Sabbath, and 7 days after the new moon, that's how the Sabbath starts, man. All right, because by that way, no one can manipulate the Sabbath day, man. The so-called white man can't come up and tell you that, Friday sundown or Saturday sundown is the Sabbath, or we keep the Sabbath on Sunday, or whatever other day they want to say it. Because you can't manipulate when the new moon actually comes in, man. All right, so you can't. So that the Sabbath day has been established since the Lord established it, man. And time is so out of whack because the white man fucked everything up. All right. So how can we keep the Sabbath when the Lord never did away with the Sabbath, man? You fucking idiots, man. People don't.
Let me just say this too. You guys at HODC 12, right? The House of David 12. Y'all keep the new moon, right? Y'all keep the new moon, but why y'all still keep the Sabbath on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown? You see how stupid that is? Hey, these guys at HODC 12, they keep the new moon, they celebrate the new moon, but yet the Sabbath is still Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Are you kidding me?
I read this for you about the 1,000 years.
Yeah, read it.
Psalms 90 and 4. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday, when it is past.
Yeah, read it again, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is David, all right? Matter of fact, it's Moses praying for the knowledge and sensible experience of the Most High good promises, a prayer of Moses. All right, so this is Moses. And he said in the 90th chapter, in the 4th verse, for 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past.
Yeah, break it down.
So, to the Most High, Moses knew. To the Most High, a day is 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It's as yesterday. So 1,000 years is as yesterday in thy sight, meaning it's a whole day that went by with the Most High with 1,000 years.
Yeah, because look, like I said before, Abraham, this whole thing with the nation of Israel, we was built as a people. You know, we went into Egypt. We went into Egypt 70 souls. But before that, with Abraham, the Most High started dealing with Abraham before he got circumcised. So it was a whole build-up, just like with the Sabbath. All right, just because the moon was created before the Sabbath. What that means? That don't mean nothing. It was a whole buildup. All right.
I read it again.
All right, read it.
For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday, when it is past, and as a watch in the night.
There you go, man.
That's good.
Now read Amos 8 and 4.
Amos 8 and 4. Here it is. O ye that swallow up the needy.
And y'all swallow up the needy because y'all have what? Building funds. Y'all have building funds. You sell breakdowns. Go ahead.
Even to make the poor of the land to fail.
Yeah, because what? Didn't in Joshua it said if you follow these laws you shall have great success. Now you making them to fail because you teaching contrary to the scriptures. You telling the nation of Israel, the needy, that you're not supposed to call on the name of the Most High. You can call on Jesus when that's not his name. Go ahead.
All right. Sing. When will the new moon be gone?
When will the new moon be gone?
That we may sell corn.
That we may sell corn.
And the Sabbath.
And the Sabbath.
That we may set forth wheat.
And we said set forth meat because these men was being wicked. So why is the new moon and the Sabbath always mentioned? Now read that again.
Sing. When will the new moon be gone?
When will the new moon be gone?
That we may sell corn.
Because the new moon dictates what day the Sabbath is going to be. All right? Go ahead. It dictates what day it's going to be. You acting like if your birthday comes in, like the brothers always make this point, like your birthday comes in the same day every year. Monday, for lack of better, Monday is going to be my birthday. Next year, for the next 20 years, I know I'm going to celebrate my birthday, which we don't celebrate our birthday, but I'm just saying, making a point, before they run with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to celebrate my birthday on this day, all right? So I'm making my plans now. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, read that again.
All right, sing. When will the new moon be gone?
When will the new moon be gone? Like I said before, that dictates what day the Sabbath is going to be. All right, just like when the sun is going down, today is so-called Saturday. All right, when the sun go down, it's the beginning of the Sabbath. All right. Yeah.
Where in the Bible is there a leap year?
Yeah, where in the Bible is there a leap year? Yeah.
That we may sell corn.
So these guys was like, damn, when the Sabbath and the new moon, when the Sabbath is gonna be over, because on the Sabbath you can't buy, sell, or do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't work. So they wanted to sell their corn. Maybe they took in a big harvest, and they just want to get out there and make some money. Yeah.
And the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat, making the ephah small and the shekel great.
Yeah. So those men was being wicked.
And falsifying the balances by deceit.
Falsifying the balance by deceit, man. What you got? That's good on that.
This Isaiah chapter 66 verse 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come worship before me, saith the Lord.
Do you need a break? I mean, read that again. You need a breakdown for that?
Simply can't do it.
I mean, read it again. I mean, do you need a breakdown for that?
They do.
Yeah, read it again, man.
This is Isaiah 66 and 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord.
Right. So the new moon dictates when the Sabbath is going to be. So if the new moon is on Saturday at sundown, all right, that's when the Sabbath is, man. All right, 7 days after that is for that whole entire month. All right, and it switches. You know what I'm saying? The new moon don't fall on the same day. You know? Yeah.
But these shows you that Nate and his followers are hypocrites because they know this scripture. Leviticus 23 and 24. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall you have a Sabbath.
First day of the month.
First day of the month shall you have a Sabbath, a memorial of the blowing of trumpets, a holy convocation.
So the first day of the month is when the new moon comes in. That's the first day of the month. And them dudes, they only teach that because that's what Nate, if Nate switches it, they gonna switch it. They full of shit. Right. So what if Nate comes to a month down the line and say, well, the new moon is by Sabbath, then they'll start teaching it. When it clearly says that, man.
Fucking zombies, man.
All right, they fucking zombies.
Yeah, they try to quick to say that we zombies, but we hold fast to what the elders taught us, and we also read for ourselves.
And the elders do tell us to go, you know,
search yourself.
search it out ourselves.
Yeah, the elders made us, you know, they do a little
Hebrew calendar.
Yeah, Hebrew calendar where we have to break down the new moon ourselves, man. For our knowledge, man, you know. Not because they said, oh, you know, the new moon fall in this month. We did it ourselves and proved it ourselves, man.
Showed us how to do it.
Exactly, it showed us how to do it, man.
Yeah, no, read the scripture.
But I got something. This is Sirach chapter 43, verse 6. He made the new moon also to serve in her season. Stop, read it again. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. For the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. The month is called after her name.
Right, so the month is called after her name. So the new moon dictates where the Sabbath is. That's basically what that's saying. And the moon, the word month, all right, the word month, it comes from the word moon, all right.
Just said it right here.
Just said it right there. Yeah.
The month is called after her name, which is the moon.
Which is the moon. Yeah.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven, the beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, the ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord.
Yeah, basically, it says in Genesis, the first chapter. It says Genesis, the first chapter. It says you put the lights in the skies for a sign and for a season, for your feast days, all right, your new moons. That's basically it, man. You fucking guys are teaching that bullshit, man. What you got,
Yeah, I got something. Since you said, we continuously, what the elders teach us, we continue it because what? We men that have integrity, all right? You guys out there, y'all don't have integrity. Going back to the elders, because Nate went off of all the teachers that he have taught from the old school. All right, so I'm gonna read the word integrity. Integrity, a quality of honesty and having strong morals, moral principles, moral uprightness. Okay, the moral uprightness. Number 2, the state.
Uprightness, man. To be upright, that means to be righteous. If you know that the scripture is saying this, just because you have some guy saying and he's supposed to be above you, if he teach you the wrong way, all right. You know what? Since I said that, man, get Deuteronomy 13 chapter. Read it.
How can a young man cleanse his ways?
Yeah.
Young man cleanse his ways?
Yeah, how can a young man cleanse his ways? By the renewing of the word, by the washing of the word. You know? That's how you clean. You can't clean yourself in the sink. Or you can't go to Jordan and dunk in Jordan and be clean. That's over with. Yeah.
Number 2, the state of being whole and undivided.
Undivided from what? All right, and the Elder Gabar, I remember I seen a video. He did a video on religion, and it said undivided. It said he said that the word religion in itself, it means to bind. So you're not divided from the name of the Lord, first of all, that you learned. All right, you still bind to this truth. You still obligated. You know what I'm saying? This is what you rely on or you fall back on. All right? Now I'm gonna get one more scripture. It's Deuteronomy 13th chapter, when it talks about if a man's father entice him, he should get put to death. You supposed to be the first one. You know? I think it's Deuteronomy 13 and right here. Start at like 7.
All right. This is Deuteronomy.
I just want to know more about like what you guys are doing here, because I'm pretty interested. I'm just trying to know what y'all doing.
All right, I'm gonna read this one scripture and I'm gonna tell you exactly. This brother's gonna tell you exactly what we're doing. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 13 and 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or thy wife, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which as thine own soul entice thee,
all right? Like what Nate is doing to you niggas, go ahead.
Entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods.
Because you're not serving, you serve, if you with Nate, man, Nate sold out. It's plainly obvious that Nate sold out for money. He's doing what he's doing for money, all right? So you serve, you can't serve 2 masters. Unless you're gonna hate the one and cling to the other one, and he's clinging to Mammon, to Esau, his daddy. All right, that's Isaiah 28th chapter. He made a covenant with death. Okay,
which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers.
All right, go ahead.
Namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth.